Hey guys, this is Egwe Stanley, aka Simple Graphics. So a quick one, I want to show you guys how I make this design for a referral contest. So I will try to be fast because if I don't, this video might take forever. So I will go straight in. So I already have my text here. So what I will do is I will just delete whatever you see here. So I want to delete everything so that you know that we did this from scratch and we can do it again. So this is it done. Okay, so this thing here, this was actually the design I saw on on Pinterest, and this is what I modeled. You understand? So this is why I redesigned to form whatever you see there. So let's start from the beginning. So this is my text. I just copy it. I will hide this, and then the first thing there is a referral contest. Referral contest. So I'm just going to make this, and I'll press enter here, and then make it big. Change the font to Montserrat extra bold. So that's just what I use. So the next thing was to reduce the line spacing. Reduce the line spacing, and it's kind of big. So the next text here is win. So I'm just going to remove all this. So just this. Say 20k, 10 winners. So I just use Montserrat bold, and then I'm going to reduce the size small. Don't worry, I will add the shape under it later. So another thing I want to do is I just want to import the design. Pixel Lab. Yes, let me just import the design so that you see what we are doing here. So take it to the back, and then we'll move on. So I just want to arrange here. So I'm going to increase the text. So this 10 winners. Okay, I think that 10 is another write up. This TEN 10. So this is the one I used, and I'll just leave it like this. So the next thing is to duplicate this, then duplicate this for the write up. You are going to pick the date now. Okay, got it. So cancel, lock that. So I'm going to edit this and then add our date to it. This is it. So I just brought it down here. This is what we have. So there's a shape at the back here. So I just brought the shape, reduce it to a smaller size, and this. So I think I use gradients for that shape. So go to color, go to gradient. Now this is the gradient, not that. This is the gradient I use. So what is there is I just made this side black. I made this side a bit black, but the orange color is still there. So the reason is to actually bring out the right top. You understand? So that's just what I did. So I think the other thing I did was to increase the radius. Yeah, increase the radius. Looking long. 15%. Wow. Increase the radius, and we are good to go. So I'll bring it back to under this, and I'll change this to white. Okay, now white to this, so it will make a distance. This is bold. Okay, so our 200 key. That's the referral contest. If you want to join, you can join on. Just text him. Just tell him you came from Simple Graphics. So the font I used was Beavers New. Yes. So another thing I do was to reduce the spacing. Then increase again. I have that. So the coloring was a gradient color. Sorry, it was a white color. Then I added the stroke to it, and the stroke was this gradient, where you have the black here. Let me show you the black. This is the number 000. Then for I'm using the brand color actually. So this is FF7F00. So that's just what I use. And so another thing I did was to make it okay, it's the other way around. So let's go back. The stroke was white, and then the color of the 200 is this. So the stroke, we're going to increase the stroke. You know why you are not seeing the stroke? It's because I've not added shadow. So I'll go to shadow and on it. So what I worked on is to reduce the opacity, reduce this, increase a little, then this, take it back, opacity, still reduced it. So you are now seeing the stroke very well. So I think you can still increase the stroke again. You've got this. So another thing is the background. I did not delete this background before. So what I did here was these stripes. I took it to 5, then the repeat took it to 4, and that is it. Then for the vignette, I on it, and then it's just black. I picked here and then reduced it. So that's just what I did there. So the next thing I did was to add the image photo room. So this is it. Then there is a circle at the back. So I just distort the circle. I don't make it obvious. So it distorted with our color, our gradient color, still on that gradient color. This one. So send to the back, and then take it down a little. Then there is a shape at this front place, shape here and here. So what happened was I used the first gradient I used, which is this, and then for the radius I increase a little. So this is what you've got. So the last write-up for this, okay, I have to participate. So I just get this and then change it to Montserrat medium. So what I just did was to reduce the size. I think I used to say there's one problem people face in this pixel lab is that they'll think their write-up is small. At the end, they don't know it's still okay. I think this last one is not there. Okay. Da-da-da. So this is it. So the next one was I copy this and paste this, blah blah blah, to join this and this and that. Speak English for them. Increase the relative size. Change to white. Then centralize it. The shape too, I'm going to centralize it. So let's see. So it's already centralized. I'll lock it up, this one. I'll make sure this is at the middle. I'll lock it up to, we'll come back to this. So another thing I want to show you is that how I made this shape. But before then, let me add to participate. If I'm too fast, you are probably going to slow down this video. To participate, is be on board, yes, and I'll increase the relative size, then position it, yeah. So I'll copy this first shape I use here, this first shape, copy it and then move it to that place. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the only thing I can do is just to reduce the relative size. Sorry about this noise. CapCut is giving me tough time, so I just have to be doing these videos with this noise at the background. So I'll take this to back off to participate, and I will change this to white. So we are there. Put it at the middle. Yeah, so the main thing I want to show you here is for the shape I added for this one. There's a shape there. So what I did was actually simple. So I'm going to on the grid line, then just click on shape. So whatever you see there, leave it like that. And then I'm going to work on another tool that I've not used for my previous design. So I'm going to use Max tool, and I'm going to on it and then use this out. Click on this out. So what I did was just take this to this place, yes, and then increase here to this point. Click on this place, increase it to this point. Practically okay. So off my grid line, make it small. Another thing I did was to increase the radius. That's the edge. When I mean radius, I mean the edge of the shape. Note that. So I'll turn this to like this, then make it smaller, and then change the color first of all. So I will be seeing it. So this change the color small, two is okay. So take this here. I just need to position it well, then copy it again, and then bring it to the place I want it, to the second place. That's bullet point 2. So that's what I use for the bullet points. And copy again. It might take you time, but you need to get it straight. Bullet point 2. Okay. Alright, so then for the last one, copy, bring to the middle, use position to position it well, and I think that is it. So for this to participate, I'm going to mark the two and shift it a little to the right so that it will be on alignment. So the last thing I did was just to add the logo of the brand, African of Sports. Make it smaller, send to the middle, and I want to make sure that my texts are aligned. So I'm going to mark Referral Contest. Referral Contest. Then the shape, the 20K, the dates, the 2K. That's what I want to put at the middle. So I'll click on this position, and then centralize it. Make sure it's centralized. So for the last thing that we need to do here is just to come to this our contest, go to our text, change this one, the N, to our icon font, and then I want to do something. I want to color the contest, yes, with this, and I will make it bold, something to emphasize on, okay, so if you've not subscribed, please do as you subscribe. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment. Please make sure to like. Don't just watch and don't like. Please do it to like, so that this video can get to much people and more people that want to learn like you. So thank you, and see you all in the next video.